We've had a few questions about how we get our power on the road, so we're going to do a little video about our Jackery. We have the Jackery 1000. We are not sponsored in any way by Jackery, so this is a truthful video that has no influence from Jackery whatsoever.
Welcome to the Adventure Closet. I'm Liz, and this is Charlie. We are two 80s and 90s kids that never lost their sense of wonder. We're all over the map, exploring wild and abandoned places, discovering rocks, geology, and history of different areas, all while living and traveling in our minivan Opal. I guess you can say our life is a mixtape of adventures, so hop in the van, hit the subscribe button, and let's go somewhere.
This is our Jackery. This is how we get power off of. It's Jackery Explorer 1000. Comes with 2 solar panels. As you notice, we only have 1 solar panel. One of our solar panels stopped working. So we got a warranty replacement, and just received it today. Let's open this up. See if I can do this one-handed. If any are wondering how we received the shipment so big on the road, woo! I had it delivered directly to a FedEx store, which was kind of a pain. I called customer service at FedEx and asked them how to do that. They said, "Oh, just ship it to the address on the thing." Well, I shipped it to the address on the thing, and they denied it, and they were going to send it back to Jackery. And I had to make a few phone calls, and then put another hold on it in another location near Durango where we're at. And yeah, finally got it a day later. But she's clean, and this one's dirty. So, strange thing, they did not have me ship the other one back. So, I'm not sure how that works. This is new. There's a little adapter here that says suitable for Jackery Explorer 1500 or 2000. And the old ones didn't have that because the 1500 and the 2000 weren't out when we bought the Jackery almost 2 years ago now. But plug it in like this. Like that, and you have this little adapter that lets you hook 2 of them up. Now, one thing I don't like about the Jackeries is these are 100 watt each, so that's 200 watts. The most you'll ever get out of 2 solar panels on a Jackery is probably 130 watts. Like right now we're getting 117, 118 at the most. That's probably because that one's a little dirty and it needs to be cleaned. But when they say They're 100-watt panels a piece. Off a single panel, you usually only get 80 watts. And off 2 panels, you probably get, I think it's 140, but it might be 160. But you never get the 200. Even in direct sun, in the middle of the desert with them both sparkling clean, you won't get 200, which is very unfortunate. I'm not sure if that's the same with all brands, like the Blue Yeti, or Blue Eddy, whatever it is. There's a couple other brands out there of these all-in-one solar charging battery powered systems. That's what they look like. You got 2 solar panels connected into an adapter, and it goes into the unit. And the unit has 3 plugs on it. 3 power outlet plugs. So the Jackery 1000 can handle up to 1,000 watts. Any plug-in thing that's up to 1,000 watts. We have a kettle, like one of those quick water boiling kettles, and it's 1,200 watts or 1,400 watts, and the Jackery just shuts down, like it doesn't run it. Also comes with the cigarette lighter, which the flap to protect it always falls off, and then you got a USB-C, another 5-volt 2.4 amp, and a quick charge. And you turn them on separately. Like you can turn on the AC here and the DC here, and you notice that fan noise. Sometimes when this thing's running full, like a lot of juice, that fan will run constantly. Sometimes it runs when we're charging our phones and running my CPAP machine at night. Like it's done it a few times. We've actually had to replace our entire Jackery unit. The first one we got, the car charge port, where you can plug it into your cigarette lighter and charge it, that stopped working on us. And also, we noticed on our first one that the battery usage was not very good. I could plug just my CPAP in and run it one night, and it would like completely drain the Jackery at like 40-30%. And now, I mean, we're at 84%, and that's with charging both phones all night without turning them off, and running the whole CPAP machine all night too. So we've had to replace that, and now we've had to replace one of the solar panels because the solar panel stopped working altogether. So that is the only original unit left from our original purchase. It was kind of a hassle replacing this. This was not a hassle replacing at all. They literally just sent me one. Like, they asked for a video showing that it didn't work, and then a serial number, and it was a warranty replacement. And that one, same thing, but I did have to send that unit back, which I had to get a box, and I had to ship it, and then I had to wait. And then they did tell me that even after I had a FedEx receipt, that they never received it, but it was a mess up on their end. They had sent me 2 different FedEx tracking numbers and assigned a different tracking number to my account. Long story short, I'm not recommending the Jackery, but I also think that we wouldn't be able to do this very easily without it. So, do with that information as you will. We are not sponsored by Jackery, and yeah, so that's our power. We run a magic bullet off of this. Barely uses any of the juice. Magic bullet is like 150 watt usage, and you don't use it very long, so it's fine. We also have a single cup Keurig that we've used, and that uses maybe 4% of the entire battery off the Jackery 1000 for 2 cups of coffee, so running it twice. And we also have the small Instapot, which uses probably about 30% of the whole entire battery, maybe 40. 30 for rice, 40 for beans, basically. And that's worked really well for us as well. Solar panels, you're supposed to just clean with water, like a damp cloth, and wipe them off. As you can see, this one is still pretty dirty. Most of that stuff is not going to come off. They do start this discoloration here after use, and we've had them in the wind and the dirt, and they've collected the little iron shavings on where the magnets are, where they fold up. And they fold up pretty nicely. We just keep them in the top of our Thule, and we keep that under the bed. And I have an inverter set up to charge this while we're driving. I just got a 750 watt Walmart inverter, hardwired directly to the battery, because that charges a lot faster than the car charger does. Car charger charges at probably 80 watts, and the inverter charges at probably 180 watts, I think. And solar charges at usually around 120 on a good day. If it's like really overcast, you're lucky to get like 5 watts of charging. So, and right now we're at 111, 112. That's our Jackery Explorer 1000 system, and if you have any questions about it, drop them in the comments. I'll be glad to answer any of your questions. We've had it and used it almost daily for at least 8 months. We've used it daily, and we've had it for probably 1.5 years now. Our warranty's almost up, so I'm hoping that other solar panel fails on me before the warranty comes up. Just so I could have like an entire new Jackery setup, because I think the one we got was like kind of a dud. Well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more videos like this. Let us know in the comments. And if you want to know about any other parts of our van life, living in our minivan, let me know. Me and Liz love to make videos for you, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye now.